Came out of the chute tonight like the top team in the nation, like you think they are.
They definitely are in my mind. The rankings are how the team is playing, how they should be ranked right now. Not the look, not what they are going to be in the NCAA tournament. No team in the land has defeated 3 teams in the top 10, 4 teams in the top 25. Baylor right now, right here, is the best basketball team in college.
7-footer making a big impact in this one tonight.
Baylor Bears get 36% of all offensive rebound opportunities, top 30 in the country, and you're seeing them using that height and length every trip down. They don't make it on the initial shot, they're getting second chance scoring opportunities.
Looking at that zone defense from Baylor.
You got to look to the baseline in that free throw area for the open spots.
Here's Thomas from the corner, and a shot that Iowa State badly needed with the shot.
And Mark, defensively, you see Baylor really extending their defense, and one of the reasons why they're able to do that is because you have the rim protectors of Achul and Motley, and that allows you the ability to gamble on defense because you know you have that last line of defense.
Smith, when you look at their resume, what are their chances this year?
I'll tell you after this game. This is a very important game for both these teams, but this is the type of game that Tech needs to win. They don't have any good wins on the road, particularly in Big 12 play. So getting a good win against a very good TCU team is imperative for Coach Beard. This is what you call a bailout. Ross with nowhere to go. Hey, let's throw it up. Maybe my boy will see. Yes, there he is. Zach Smith coming out of nowhere. Tech up 5.
Advantage on Super Tuesday and rivalry week. Okay, what about Tech here? Perfect possession here.
You strive for perfection, rarely do you get it in this possession here. Look at the amount of time that Texas Tech uses on this possession. They move it around, they don't panic. 15 seconds, they're going through their reads, they're cutting, they're running their motion offense. You create, you read, you react. That's what this motion offense is about. And here you see Thomas brings the defense to him, and you hit it to your shooter, Keenan Evans, best three-point shooter on the team. And I guarantee you, Mitch, that play, if Chris Beard got goosebumps, he's from that Bobby Knight school. They don't do goosebumps. But if he got goosebumps, that would be the play that he would get goosebumps on. Now, Mitch, a large contingent of Texas Tech fans live in Fort Worth. They had him out to practice last night. Coach Beard had him play a game of pig. You had to choose sides. Never seen this before, but during the dog days of a season, you want to keep it fun. Look how excited the team is. Going back and forth, PI, pig, the winning team, and the losing team has to run sprints. And you have boosters and alumni. Not only am I writing you a check to support your program, but you got me out here running gassers, and was so impressed with the way that Coach Beard kept it energized and fun for his kids to take their minds off of the game the following day. And I think that's one of the reasons why they're playing so exceptionally today in Fort Worth.
Livingston with all that experience.
Wow. You got to know against Livingston, 53% of his shots are threes. You got to close him out. You got to make him a dribbler, put him on the bounce. He's not comfortable doing that. You allow him to measure and shoot, that's what's going to happen.
This is where you really have to pressure Kansas State. You have no true point guard out there. Nobody really to initiate the offense.
Foster gets in the lane, kicks it to Hurt. Edwards ran into Taylor and traveled at the free throw line. Quick hands. Now Edwards driving, shooting, adjusted that shot over Turner. And then in a crowd, Harris knocked down, and here comes Texas.
See, that's where Kansas State's not playing smart. You got the best shot blocking team in the country. You're not going to defeat that. You feel the double team, you feel the height, kick it out through your open shooter. Longhorns have more blocks in the first half of this game than I had in my whole collegiate career. No, it's not that bad, but still, that's exceptional. That's not only good block and defense by Texas, but I think really not smart basketball by Kansas State.
Lob from Taylor. Let's go inside the play.
Well, Isaiah Taylor does a great job of focusing everybody on him. He's been so good getting into the lane. You're going to see once he gets the basketball and goes off this pick and roll by Connor Lambert, he's going to get into the lane. All eyes are on him, but look down here with the one-do. Instead of staying with Prince Ebay, he's going to float out a little bit to where DeMarcus Holland is, who shoots 50% but has only made 15 threes on the year. The biggest threat is eBay. You got to stay on him, keep a body on him. If you don't, Isaiah Taylor too good to let something like that pass up. I'd love for them to hit Nino Williams once he comes up to that free throw line, and he's done a great job of getting it back out.
And Nino, quick pass down low is Owundu fouled. And with the nod to Best Picture, how about we feature in your spotlight what it would take for Kansas to make it back to a Final Four this year?
All right, I can go with that. And first, you got to have American sniper from a team perspective. Kansas shoots 41% from the three-point line. That's top 6 in the country, and that's the way they've repeatedly gone about decimating other teams. That long-range bomb, very good from the three-point line. And then when it comes to whiplash, Frank Mason Jr., he leads. The difficult thing for TCU to come back in this type of game is they only get 25% of all their field goal attempts from the three-point line, and that's 13th lowest in the country. So they have to do it attacking the rim. They don't have that three-point shot. You were able to create separation with the dribble and really attack the paint. Was there something that you saw early from TCU that made you feel like you could do that?
Coach, well, all the coaches. Well, but what was Texas able to do to get themselves back in the game?
I really think when Coach Barnes got out of the zone, went man-to-man, Texas got active, they got aggressive, they started to deflect the ball, and they started getting their offense from their defense. That was the biggest thing for Texas in the first half.
And he gave technicals to each Holmes and O'Neal.
Here you see Kenny Cherry and one mixtape. Put Cam Ridley on skates. Pull back, jump back. Nice job. Kenny Cherry feeling it from the three-point line. Playing video games out there with Texas with the basketball in his hand. Baylor zone's been very active early on in this game, and you're seeing Texas settling for a lot of jump shots. Already 0 for 4 from the three-point line. When you start a game, you want to test the paint first, particularly when you have the most imposing front line in the country.
With Baylor.
Miles Turner averages 2.8 blocks per game. That's number 1 in the Big 12. That was close right there to be a goaltend. He caught it, I thought, maybe on the way down, but great rim protection by Miles Turner. Texas, number 1 team in the Big 12 at protecting the rim. You know, Mark, you win in conference basketball, you have to have some intangibles from bench players. I think Al Freeman might not be making a lot of points, but he's making those winning basketball plays. The winning basketball plays that Coach Barnes talked about that they didn't make against Iowa State. Yeah. Texas had the height, but it seemed like defensively you guys have the chippiness. Really nobody in your team's a McDonald's All-American, no superstars. What is it about your team defensively that makes you so effective?
Man, it's just our unity, man. We do everything.